Greetings, esteemed viewers. No more glory hole disasters. Welcome back to Wind Waker, where I'm actually going to get the second bottle.
He tried running you over!
He was like, oh fuck no!
Oh fuck, it's that Link kid again. Oh, look who bought a bottle.
Oh, he's in the water. Maybe I can get away.
90 rupees.
Ryan?
Why are you wasting rupees on these when you need 3,000?
Oh, thanks
Why?
so much. Come again.
Okay, see, I
You're
got
not
the
much
bottle.
more. You're going to have to
My
grind
insurance.
because you got that heart piece.
I know.
And,
in
like you
retrospect,
said
it was a very
earlier,
bad idea.
you're not even gonna make it a full heart.
See, I didn't know that at the time, is the problem. I thought I would eventually get enough heart pieces to get at least like one other heart container, but 'twasn't so. But I didn't know that, and this bird is starting to piss me off. Get away! Shoo! Shoo!
Ryan, drove into a wall.
Okay,
what
alright, I got
other
this.
sort of abuse are you gonna put your
I
ship
got
through?
this.
Are you gonna charge that thing? Oh, I thought you were gonna charge the fucking boat.
No, he couldn't because the wind's going the wrong way.
I don't know what I was expecting.
And you didn't even stop to get the treasure.
Fuck the treasure, I just want to go inside. And now I can't because of this orb. In the water, the hitbox is too big. I can't get past it.
Try and pick them all up, you need all of them. Why is it so big in here?
What the fuck is this?
This is just a temple thing where they put this stupid Triforce chart.
Oh yeah. It's stupid. Pretty stupid.
Oh my god. I don't know what my reaction was when I was actually recording that, because that was pretty bad, but I'm thinking it was just a blank face, because I've come to expect this by now.
And you're not even playing Chaos Edition.
Oh god. I'd probably break that game.
I mean, it's the same game, just freaking out.
Yeah, but like the game would get so fed up with how awful I am that it would just turn off.
Nah, I mean, I've been watching PBG play it, and I'm a little behind on my YouTube, so he might have finished by this point. But,
Yes.
the fact that Ganon just shows up whenever he fucking feels like it is hilarious.
Alright, man, I'm just gonna check in on you.
He
See how
literally
you're
will
doing.
just fly in, and the music starts.
Final boss now!
Link walks outside his home. Ganon!
No, like, he literally had like 3 different Ganons just flying around when he was at the beginning and didn't have a sword or anything. And then there were re-deads everywhere, and he's just like, I'm getting out of here.
Why do I
Bye,
live
Grandma.
Do you know? Okay. Do you want to know what the most obvious watermark that this game is awful is? You need a map. To find the map, to find the pieces of the fucking track.
I still don't really understand the whole Triforce pieces thing. Oh my god, look, you're actually aiming.
Brian,
You cut it out.
why'd you do
because-
that, Brian? Now I don't know where all the fucking things are, and this guide I wanted to watch is useless to me. I'm joking, no one would ever use this as a guide.
But, see, I cut that so much because I was in there for like a good half hour because I couldn't see where the torches were. So I was basically shooting randomly.
You cut that half hour of useless footage out, but you can't cut out the half hour of useless footage from the last fucking part.
I mean, at least I was making progress.
No, you weren't. You got a game over. You went backwards.
Oh god, this part. Now, see, if they had called this the Savage Labyrinth, I would have totally understood that.
Because this is an actual labyrinth of trial and motherfucking error.
No, this place is just called the place.
But I never remember where to go. I never get it right the first time, and there are floor masters.
Don't worry, unless you're a speedrunner, neither does anyone else.
This is strategizing, just trying to plan. Oh, this one looks right. Even though there's zero indication, like, okay, I can at least forgive them if there was some subtle clue. Or somewhere where you could get through this in trial and error, but if you found, like, somewhere or something first that told you where to go, you know, that would be fine. And maybe there is something. Maybe I'm just too stupid to find it.
Ryan, have you ever thought about using a walkthrough? Just for shit like this.
See, I'm thinking about it now. I don't know why I didn't for this particular thing. Probably because I didn't want to stop and then look it up and then find it. Yeah, actually, that's why. I don't need a walkthrough for everything, but by the time I find one, I probably just would have been through it in the first place, so it won't actually save me any time.
Brian, do you not know how to Google?
Yeah,
no, I Google it, and then I have to find a good walkthrough.
Brian, does it really take you half an hour to find a random game facts guide?
The fucking Zelda universe or some shit, whichever your preferred site is, and then you click to the part you are on. Done.
Okay, but this thing in particular doesn't take me that long. So I'm like, at least the argument I make in my head, like, I could look it up, but I would probably be done with it by the time I finish looking it up and then going through it. If I had that head start. And yes, I did just try to detonate a bomb with the hook shot.
How'd that work out for you?
I missed.
You know what?
But
I wish that the bomb, or the hook shot grabbed the bomb and pulled it towards you and you blew yourself up.
Honestly, now that I think about it, that probably would have happened. And probably wasn't the best idea. Huh.
Link's just like, man, I really am stupid.
Maybe I...
Okay, really? The boomerang, I'm 100% sure would have picked it up.
No, oh yeah, actually, yeah, boomerangs do pick things up in this game. You know, why didn't I try the arrow? Good
because
lord.
You, like, have this fucking allergy to using the bow.
Yeah, I'd probably just assume I wouldn't hit it anyway, so I wouldn't try. You know, it's really dickish how they put a floor master right here at the last room.
Not really, considering they're not actually that hard to deal with.
And they're everywhere.
Okay, but if you do, by some stroke of bad luck, or hubris, or some combination, get picked up, you gotta start all over again.
Yeah,
Then
but at
you
that
deserve
point you
it
should
for
know
sucking
how you
so
fucking
much.
got there.
Yeah, but that makes it even worse, because now you have to wait for the bombs to blow up, and you have to wait... Okay, actually, you don't have to wait for the bombs to blow up, but you have to go inside the stupid pots and do the...
Yeah,
Or
that
you
was
just got
cool.
luck.
I mean, fuck, I'm tired. You don't read
Or,
fucking
you
words.
know, just don't get grabbed by the floor master.
Well, obviously that's the optimum solution. But, this is one of the, I guess, weirder of the... I guess it's one of the easier ones if you don't get up right up into its face and then get blown up for whatever reason. But this is actually, I would hedge a guess to say this is the easiest Triforce chart to get. Because you just have to defeat one ship that isn't even stronger than the other ships. And why the hell am I trying to hit it at this distance? I can't even aim a bow. Where did I think that was going to go? Your guess as good as mine. But whatever.
Oh my god, Brian.
Hey, their aim got better. I don't know how it happened. They kept missing me before today. Before this part.
Brian, it's because you're standing still. It's a lot easier to hit a target that is standing still than one that is moving.
See, I understand that, but there was a time in an earlier part where I was not moving, and it got really close to me, did a 360, and then just went on its merry way.
I remember that. That was
so.
Yeah, well, these ones figured out what the fuck they're supposed to do.
These ones aren't piloted by slowpokes.
Where'd he go?
Yo, that one had a surrender flag up, Brian.
It did?
I mean, I saw a white flag when it exploded.
Yeah, well, no mercy. I have to deal with this stupid Triforce chart thing. I'm not in the mood. I haven't even talked to Tingle yet.
And it's a pot.
Oh, did I tell you? The first... Ariel knows about this. The first time I played this game, and the King of Red Lions tells me, oh, the Triforce is scattered throughout the ocean, right? So I go, oh shit, I need to find it in the ocean. So I sailed up and down the grid, checking every single goddamn treasure little light thing, looking for these damn charts. I did this for hours.
And then you found out that there were specific charts for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was not happy. Not happy at all. I actually asked Ariel, where the fuck are these shards? And Ariel's like, I don't know.
I don't fucking know, it's part of the game progression.
Like you're like my Zelda contact.
Okay, yes. But it's something that well, I guess this was the first one you were playing at the time, and you didn't know this. That I think even I said it's like I don't know, I haven't played it since it was new.
Yeah, I played it when it was newer, and then I brought it back to the video store because I rented it, and then I found it at a GameStop like years later. It became one of my favorite Zelda games, even though I shit on it a lot. It's, I still will replay this game at one point. Not sure why, because I suck at it, and I didn't realize just how bad I was. So this playthrough has been a real eye-opener for me.
This playthrough just makes me want to play Ocarina of Time.
But Ocarina of Time doesn't have the epic cell shading.
We've already discussed my opinions of the art style.
You know, well, at least Link has emotion in this.
Ocarina of Time also doesn't have the good game. Oh! What's up? What's up?
Austin, you should like order on Amazon just like a group of rowdy black guys and keep them in your closet.
Hey, Ariel, you want some prime material dragon for that burn you just got? Oh, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Oh.
Wow.
That 2014 fucking metagame shit. That's completely outdated because the game is complete and utter shit now. Oh!
Okay, it looked like just now that I aimed my boomerang at its head and its crotch.
I mean,
There
you
was
did.
a
I
bomb
think-
Brian, what are you
I mean,
talking
only
about?
because
All
there
you
was
did
a
was
bomb.
aim at his head and his other head.
Although he is a skeleton. Okay, I'm thinking way too deeply into this. Moving on. I like to think there's like a dude inside the wall with like a match. And a little hole that he sees in the wall. So he sees that Link defeats like all these enemies, and he's like, "Oh, okay, alright, I can light the torch now."
Check, please.
And then his, although what he does after he lights the torch is utter mystery, because you know his purpose in life is kind of fulfilled now.
You see, it's the Wile E. Coyote effect. Once he catches the Roadrunner, what's left of him?
So then one day he just goes on strike and refuses to light anything else, and you can't progress.
Okay, but it's one guy per room. Although, I guess if you get the guy that goes on strike, that would be a problem, yes.
And then they all go on strike and unionize. It's like,
It's like-
goodbye, Hyrule.
Outside the mini dungeon, there's like a giant inflatable rat. And Link's like, what the?
It's like no
Although
recognition for our hard work.
Although, I guess Link could just light them with a fire arrow, or maybe he would be able to if I wasn't playing as him and I could actually aim.
And you know,
What if they're also the ones who raise and lower the
and
bars
you know,
on the
the
door?
game wasn't just paused.
Hey, that was only for like 5 seconds.
You know,
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I like to think that this is a real world situation, and the game doesn't, and like there is no like actual pause. Link just stops dead in his tracks, and the enemies just kind of look around and look at him, and Link just starts drooling because he's just like having a seizure or some shit. and then the enemies are just like, dude, should we do something? And then Link just snaps out of it, out of nowhere, and starts assaulting them. Screaming that horrible
wish I could see
screech
that.
of his.
Yeah.
Animate that shit.
Okay. Okay. This particular situation, I think they're just going, we're gonna hit the floor over and over again. And if we hit a Link, great.
I mean, it's
If
working
not,
pretty well for
that's
them so
okay
far.
too. See, here's the thing about Dark Nuts. Okay, my multiple of them. Obviously, the best strategy is to get them in a line, right? But they just go on sides of each other, and I can't choose which parry I do unless I can. I'm just not aware of it. So if I do the rolling parry, I just roll into a Dark Nut, and they slap me in the face with a giant sword. Which is why I have a problem with multiple Dark Nuts. Although I don't die this time.
No.
So there's that.
Disappointing.
It's disappointing that I don't die.
Yeah, probably.
So, I'm just gonna come out and ask, is there a way for it not to be disappointing?
I mean, maybe if you were getting beat up so much.
You know, well, I took out some pillars there. That's pretty badass, right?
No, that's destruction of property, Brian. It's a crime.
Yeah, but it's Ganon's property. That means I'm disobeying the system, so I'm righteous in that. This way.
I love how that pod just gave you like 20...
Is there a government anymore?
What?
Is there a government in Hyrule anymore? Because they used to have a king. But
I
then,
mean,
now they're all
I
on
think
7
they're
islands
just
and
a
just gotta
bunch
do
of
their own thing.
city-states at this point. Because all the islands that have inhabitants seem to be pretty self-regulated.
With like a few exceptions, like Windfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then most of the islands aren't even inhabited at all, so... Okay, I can buy that. But that is the end of the part.
Thank
In
God.
7 seconds. And I choose to keep playing, despite my best judgment. But thanks for watching. Goodbye.